I have tried to make this video intro 4 times, and every time I make it, crap changes here. Welcome to farm life. All right, so we have the mystery of a bloody chicken this morning. I had blood all over it. See how the top of her head, that little thing got ripped. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna capture her. I'm gonna cut that off with scissors and then clean it up with antiseptic. That doe is bigger than some of the bucks I've shot. That thing is a monster. Good Lord, man. Eggs, eggs, eggs. When I get rid of this stack, which is like 20, we will have produced 100 dozen eggs from my chickens. It's crazy. Once a month, stay sharp, stay prepared, practice. Once a month. Their whole run over in here actually had like 3 or 4 inches of water. So I dug a drain system, and then what we did is we put that white perf pipe, and then I tested it, it worked. So yesterday we came out and we actually ran it all the way down here, and we threw some gravel on top of it. Let me try and remember what's on this video and what's happened over the past 48 hours. First of all, we had a injured chicken up here, and I think what happened, their comb, which is that little flap of skin on top of the head, I think she got into a fight maybe, and one of the chickens may have ripped it, but she was all bloody. So I don't know. I don't know what happened unless she got caught on a piece of wire or something. So I had to go up there. I'll do surgery on her, try and clean her up. What then? Then my neighbor, we generally don't shoot does on this property because this is all transitional. We don't have a lot of residential deer. It's a long story. But my neighbor asked me, she said, hey, she said, if you do shoot a doe, let me know because I'd like to send one up to the processor. Well, she's the one that takes care of my chickens when I'm gone, and her husband's the one that takes care of my HVAC system and installed the soft start. And she just found out she's pregnant again. She's gonna have a boy. We're so happy. It's her second one, but obviously she's having cravings for deer teriyaki jerky. So I said no problem. So this morning I came out and I shot a big old doe up there in the field. It's gonna be a great deer because that doe has been eating my corn like crazy. So it's a corn finished doe. It'll be a really good meat doe. What else? The drainage situation. John and Jeff came out yesterday and I had them go up here. We were fixing that drainage situation from the chicken coop in the garden, and we installed the rest of the perf drain pipe. I went over to the range. Every month I like to go out and do a little bit of range shooting just to stay sharp. I had to go out and move cameras. I had to do corn feeders. It's getting close to the end of deer season because our deer season ends January 15th. What else? I can't remember what else is going on, so I'm just going to string something together. It's a Sunday. My watch keeps going off. That's one of my cameras getting an alert. If you don't mind, give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. Just because these farm videos that I do, I mean, they're different, and it really does help the video. So anyways, I'm already tired. I don't even know what time it is. It's 2 o'clock. I've been up since 4:55, and here I am now going to try and edit a video for you guys. Hope it works out. Here we go. All right, so we have a mystery of a bloody chicken this morning. I went into the egg box and I found an egg that had blood all over it. And I was like, what happened there? Well, come to find out, one of the chickens, what do you call their top little thing here? I forget the name of it. But this little top thing here, that little top piece, right there. It looks like it's been ripped off. So I don't know if someone attacked her and ripped it off. It could be, they get into scraps. They get into fights. Or if she caught it on a wire or something. Because they have a tendency to dig under my wire fence. If you don't want to see a bloody chicken, look away. See how the top of her head, that little thing got ripped. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture her. I'm going to cut that off with scissors and then clean it up with antiseptic. All right, chicken surgery time. Let's see how this goes. So basically, I have cut off that piece on the top. Now I'm going to clean it up. I know, it probably hurts. I know. I know, honey, it hurts, I know. Don't want to spray this in your eyes. All right. Well, that's about as good as I can get it. Huh. Yeah, you're still bleeding. Sorry. Gotta clean it. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm using the same thing on them that I use on me whenever I get cuts. This is great to have, by the way. This is Band-Aid antiseptic cleansing spray with pain relief. So you can use this on dogs, humans. Anytime I get a cut, I've learned if you get a cut on a farm, you better clean it out right away and get some Neosporin and bandage on it, because you do not want to get infections out here. Yeah, she's still, every time she moves her head, a little blood droplet goes. I'm trying to figure out where it's from. Moved some trail cameras around for the last season. Things are shifting around. I'm going to give the girls some greens. They go nuts. But dude, look at these purple top turnips. Look at this. All right, I'm going to pull one out of the ground. Look at that thing. When they're by the road like this, man, they get huge. And then all in here, this is all radish and purple top turnip. The nice thing is I can pull it for the deer. Now I also planted, we came in here and we cut strips through here. And I planted some cereal rye and some clover. Unfortunately, it's been really cold, but yeah, this is good right here. Look at this. So this is cereal rye and clover all popping up new. That's awesome. That's an older row. That's good to see. I'm about to get raped giving them their greens, but no fighting, please. All right, so that one chicken is out here, the one that I did the surgery on this morning. Where is she? There she is right there. So she's out here, she's eating, and I don't see, I'm watching for blood. It looks like she stopped bleeding. Ah, see how they pick her? Why do you do that? Why do you be so bad like that, huh? I know, honey. I know, honey. It's all right. Poor thing. Got your comb teared off. Once a month. Stay sharp, stay prepared, practice. Once a month. Practice. So yesterday, when we had that big rainfall several weeks ago, we got 6.5 inches in 2 days, I think it was. Their whole run over in here actually had like 3 or 4 inches of water. So I dug a drain system, and then what we did is we put that white perf pipe, the 4-inch perforated drain pipe, and then I tested it and it worked. So yesterday we came out and we actually ran it all the way down here, and we threw some gravel on top of it. And if you're wondering why we have cement blocks, whenever you do this, if you don't put some kind of support in there, the gravel will actually work underneath the pipe and the pipe will actually float up, and that's what you don't want. So when you're doing this, when you put your gravel down, make sure you have cement blocks or something on there to hold it down. It will work itself up like crazy. So one of my dreams and wishes may come true. I love snow. I was born in the South, but I actually grew up in Massachusetts. And I'm so used to having snow during the winter, but when you don't have it for years and years, you really start to miss it. And we haven't had snow here, and I want to say 5 years. Oh, I miss it so much. And one of my dreams I want to happen is have a snow during hunting season. Deer hunting, sitting up in a tree stand, snow falling, all these trees all turning white. Next Friday, we have a chance. We have a chance of snow. And I'm like, please snow. Oh, because it'll be during hunting season. That hasn't happened here. Gosh, I want to say in 8 years or something like that. But right now, it's actually chilly. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I've got gray skies. It actually looks like winter. It feels like winter. I need to go get some firewood. I'm already exhausted. I need to go get a whole load of firewood. Man, let me tell you what, there's nothing like building a fire in my wood stove and in the evening, just chilling. It's just so relaxing. But man, I'll tell you what, I just hope it snows so bad. So as far as deer hunting goes, most of my deer have actually gone, this time of year, they go nocturnal. It's like you see almost no deer during the day. And I think for the past week, I've sat back in one of those stands back there, and it's like nothing all morning long. I should be seeing deer, and there's nothing. So I was lucky to get that doe this morning. I've got 2 bucks here that I'm hoping if I can catch them on a weather change, they may shift their pattern and show up in time. That's what happened last year with that big buck that I got. I had a thunderstorms the night before, and it delayed him just enough where he was up in that field, and that's kind of what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that one of these. Have you looked at your 10-day forecast? Look, here's my 10-day forecast. It's coming up today. Tomorrow night, the low is 26, and then 23, 23, 25, 29, 25. So there's a good chance that we could definitely get some snow popping in. I hope so, man. But man, it's going to be chilly. I need to go get a big load of firewood. Matter of fact, I think John's coming over tomorrow. I have a delivery he's going to come help me with. And I got some solar panels coming in for that setup. We're going to ground mount solar panels over here to tie into our EcoFlow system. And essentially, if we want to, we can completely shut off from the grid. We can basically be completely off grid at that point. But man, it's just, I love this area in the wintertime, man. Anyways, I'll shut up. So that's farm life, man. Something's always going on. I got cows going through my front yard from my neighbor's property. I got bloody chickens. I got deer that I'm having to get cleaned. I got all kinds of stuff. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later. Doc.